What's up? What's up, everybody? My name is Fortifire. I'm a retro variety streamer. Play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now. Always on True Hardware whenever I can. Trying to start a little bit earlier. The only reason I didn't is because the kids were arguing like assholes. I love my kids, but they are very mean to each other, and I don't know how to fix that. That and some kid downloaded something using Amanda's movie credits, and she got really pissed off, so I had to deal with that. Anyway, Jazz Jackrabbit time. It's time for Jazz Jackrabbit. Technically, we should be doing a poll for 3 games because I don't have the money right now for Deliver Me to the Moon or whatever it is. I'm going to see how much it costs. I might have it. I got like 18 bucks right now. It's kid shit. No stopping it. I don't know. I feel like I respected my dad whenever he said he was going to fucking kill me. But what do I know? I'm just a boy. Jazz Jackrabbit, though, if we fuck this off, we'll obviously move on to a poll. But I already know what's gonna win, right? It's gonna be Resident Evil 4 or 5. Deliver us to the moon. To the moon. Brother, how many games are called To the fucking Moon, bro? What's the name of the damn game? It is Deliver Us to the Moon. Did they pull it from Steam? There it is. Oh, it's $4.99. I got that. I definitely got that. It's a weird game. $4.99, I think I can afford that. Maybe. We did get the tax thing, so. There's a game called To the Earth, though. Oh, yeah? It's on Steam, but it's not a big deal. There's something that Zool requested. It looks pretty cool. But, GOG, it's $4.74. 10 cents cheaper? Oh, yeah, I know To the Earth. That's a hard fucking game, dude. That's one of the hardest light gun games on the NES. Did you know that? It's also incredibly expensive. I don't know why, but it is. All right, Biomotor Unitron is 2 weeks in play. We already know that. Just kidding. I'm not taking credit for that. I didn't stream like 3 days out of the week. I just hate DRM. I don't know what digital RM. Okay, let me buy this game real quick, and then we'll put up a. I mean, I'll buy it, but I kind of already committed to Jazz Jackrabbit 2 because I know it sucks. And I don't see it sticking around very long. Deliver Us to the Moon, show game, view in store, which is literally the only reason why I would ever look for it. Oh, it's $3.74. $1 cheaper. Check out now. I love GOG so much. Alright, $3.74. Jazz 2 is better. Yeah, I'm sure it's better, but I don't fucking like it. True story. I'm not a big fan of it. It's too zoomed out, if that makes sense. It's very zoomed out. My card is empty. Well, clearly not. I'm trying to buy the damn game. Can we stop diddling my asshole, please? PayPal. Continue in browser. My card is empty. Okay. Delivers to the moon. I don't want the deluxe edition. I just want the regular edition. What? See, this is why I don't use your fucking shitty website. You're trying to push deluxe editions on me. Just deliver us to the moon. Why is it not on the GOG store? Is there some weird cucky shit going on that where it won't let me pay for the game now? I hate this website so much. Deliver us to the moon. Now the game does not exist. What the fuck? Delivers to the moon GOG, bro. Oh, is it deliver us? Oh, it's deliver us the moon. I'm stupid. All right, bye now. Log in, brother. I'm logged in on the. Talk about some accessibility, huh? Let's make it really, really hard, even though it's directly tied to the thing. Six, yeah, that'll work. Let's see how much money I have. I think I have like 18 bucks. I'm sweating. I hate accessibility issues on websites so much. It really pisses me off. Oh, never mind. Amanda gave me like 70 bucks. Alright, we got Deliver Us the Moon. Okay, let's play Jazz Jackrabbit because I'm getting pissed off already. We haven't even played a game yet. And I'm already angry. Why is it not on my purchased list? Fortifier, right? Account management. Hello? Oh, it's because I got the wrong... Log out. I put it on the... Apparently I've got two things. Merge them. Merge them. Just merge them. It's okay. It's okay. You see the sweat that's building up on my forehead right now? I own one game. It's Deliver Us to the Moon. Install that. And then sign out. I just want to play video games. Why do I have 20 fucking... No. Go back to... Stop opening up things in a browser! It makes no fucking sense, brother. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a fucking coronary. That one. Click that one. Thank you. I don't even need GOG for Jazz Jackrabbit 2. God, I forgot I have it just installed. Oh, man. Oh my god. Okay. Was it PCEM that I played it on? I'm about to quit. I don't think y'all realize how close I am to just quitting streaming. I'm so fucking over all of the... everything. I'm over everything, brother. I'm over it all. I hate streaming. Oh my god, I do. I really do. And don't get me wrong, I love all of you. I've had a blast doing it, but it's just such a pain in the ass. It's not like people would just disappear. I'd be more upset that I wouldn't be making YouTube videos to the capacity that I was. Hey, can you fucking hurry up? Windows 98, slow. Okay. All right, Jazz Jack off. Where are you at? Programs, games, Jazz Jackrabbit 2. Here we go. Brother. I don't care. You're not Sonic 2. Stop trying to have our Sonic CD. It tries so hard. Are those thorns painful thorns? Okay. This game feels like a really shitty Flash game. That's all it is. Oh my god, stop. Who told you to double jump? Bear in mind, these are the same people who made Unreal Tournament. Just want to point that out. A flame can be used to melt ice. Okay. Tell me something I don't know. It's like this game is still, it's just too fast. It's slippery bullshit. Is that a friend? What did that do for me? Oh god, now I got a Gradius support. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, brother! Where art thou? This is basic, you know, fucking platforming. Mario did this right. Can we stop with the hidden platforms and shit? Oh, that's gone forever. Try to get this one up real quick. Nope, can't jump high enough. Typical. Alright, we don't have enough tokens. Damn, that's crazy. I just want to point out, control is jump, space is shoot. It's a horrible combination. Because in gaming, what is usually jump? Bust to move, okay. Never would have known I was there because you won't let me look down. Okay, cool. That was a bomb? Okay. What happened to my bird? Hey, can the... I don't know about you, but if I get hit with a flame and I'm a lizard man, I'm gonna die the first time. But... what's this? Oh, dear. That sure wasn't stolen from any other game. Please let this be a bounce bubble. I found a warp. Somehow. Oh, there we go. Why does hitting it harder not do anything in terms of like... This is so fucking slippery! Mega Man DOS is not awesome. It's trash. It's so bad. What? The thing doesn't even stick around long enough for me to use it. Is this another boss? It is. Look at that. That Schwarzengard is... what's a Schwarzengard? I have no clue. Something tells me this game's just gonna... it's gonna go on for fucking ever. Hey, that's very Pinky in the Brainish, isn't it? Damn, that's crazy. Oh, fuck. Okay. At least so far it's pretty linear and it's not like asking me for any weird keys or anything. Okay, I'm just gonna push through this. I'm not even gonna pretend like it's fucking good, because it's not. Oh! Oh, buddy. Okay. One time's a coincidence. Name another game where we go through tubes rolling. I'll wait. This is just a ripoff of Sonic, bro. That's all this is. A gigantic ripoff of Sonic. I'm surprised they get fucking sued for this. What? I think you can. I wouldn't consider it sin off air to getting to a ball and spin around tubes that accelerate you. That would be a good court question, you know what I'm saying? Hey, thanks. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to fall down quicker, but sure, game. Thanks, game. Hey, cool. Foreground elements that look like background elements. I really dig that. That's awesome. Is that Meatwad? What's he doing here?
I'm a Jazz Jackrabbit now.
Brother. I feel like if this was the only game that you had, this was good. Like, look at this. He's walking on tubes. Okay. 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 Couldn't hit him. That's cool. I don't know. You know, it'd be cool if you could tell me what the name of the stage is, so I at least knew what fucking stage I'm on. Pick that up.
52!
It's not stage 52, it's probably like stage 6 or something.
Oh, Meatwad's back.
You know what? You know what this reminds me of? What is that? Fuck off. Run into them at full speed? Oh, okay. Y'all ever get like... Y'all ever get like games from a cereal box? That's what this reminds me of. Well, I don't know how to run that. It's shift. That's disgusting. God, this game sucks. It's gonna be the same exact level design every single time. I just think it's so interesting. Y'all get the opportunity to basically add any game of your choice in history here, as long as it doesn't violate rules of release. And here we are playing fucking Jazz Jackrabbit. That's all I'll say. What's up, Michael? How are you? What's up with all these points? Were they for? Is that milk? Ew. Why do I have a hoverboard now? There's random spikes! Oh, this game gives me anxiety! Go up! Up, 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 and, up, and away. Come on. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because of semantics. It hit me from underneath. Hit me from underneath the platform. That's cool. Okay, I can't jump. I'm clearly not going above the platform. You won't let me. So stop pretending that my fucking ears do so you can get me cheap-ass damage. That's all this game is. Just non-stop cheap-ass... Again! I can't control the moment... Nope. That game sucks. Fuck it. Just slip sliding around the game. No, fuck that. That's out. These two move up. This one's out. This is an open override. Alright, there we go. That's open for y'all. Let's go ahead and rate that. That was Jazz Jackrabbit 2. Uh-oh, now we're in Japanese mode. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I could do it right now. My bad. I thought I opened them. One, two, three. Alright, good. So all three of those are there. Alright, that was Jack Jazz Rabbit 2. It is fucked off. It's a platformer. This game is better, but in the sense that it looks better. It's still a slippery slog of a shitfest with mandatory damage and more. No, thank you. Alright, what are we gonna rate it? Raptor says C. It's obviously better than Jazz Jackrabbit 1, so at the lowest I could say D+, maybe C+, but there's just too much bullshit. Too much bullshit. You know what I'm saying? How do you expect me to react to something in a pixel perfect way if I'm just sliding around and my hitbox is as big as the fucking moon? It's dumb. I'm gonna give it a C. Actually, I'm gonna give it a C-. You don't lose any points, Raptor. You are still good. That's gonna open up a poll. What to play? We could either play Deliver Us the Moon. We can play Resident Evil 5. Which before I put this on there, I want y'all to know there's a lot of shitty little franchise frenzy games that we can take out. We have an opportunity to with an open override. For example, the Invincible Iron Man. So just bear that in mind. The Invincible Iron Man. That's on Game Boy Advance. Poll is active. Make sure you vote. For YouTube, I'm about to give you all y'all's poll. Just give me a second. What to play? We have Deliver Us the Moon. We have Resident Evil 5. We have the Invincible Iron Man. Alright, make sure y'all vote. So far, you have a convoluted question. Ask away. I love convoluted questions. Lay it on me. What's going on out there? Alright, Doraemon. This can fuck off. Hold on 1 second. I need this to be moved right here. Insert one row above. There we go. What the fuck? Hello? Oh my god. I hate streaming so much. I hate it. 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 Okay, so if Biomotor Unitron is beat before we get to the Hudson RPG, would that move the Hudson RPG up to prevent RPG stop like with Neo Geo Pocket Color? No, it would not. So the way it would work, it all goes off of what's our active RPG. If we were to beat Biomotor Unitron, and y'all still wanted an active RPG, up until that Conquering Companies one is active, like physically started, meaning I load the ROM and I get past the start screen, Phantasy Star 2 is still the active one, right? So if we were to beat that, it'd be Phantasy Star 2, unless I started Jogger 5, which I don't know if it's translated or not. But if they landed like Biomotor did, yes, then it would move the Hudson RPG up. And I got one game to play, and I fucking hate Doraemon, so there's a good chance that won't stick around. So, again, if it's a case by case thing, right? Sorry, these are noise canceling, and I just hear myself screaming in my head, and it's giving me anxiety. Okay, so as it stands right now, Biomotor Unitron, I'm not going to beat it anytime soon. It's a little bit deeper than I thought. So we'll get there. This will be a skip. This will be a skip. And as long as we have an active RPG day before the next project start day, Yager 5 won't start, meaning that we'll continue with projects, which will be RPG skip 2, 3, and then 4, 5. Faxanadu we're not going to be playing anyway, because I'm pretty sure it's SNK. So that would be an RPG stop right there. But hey, at least we get to play Street Fighter on the TurboGrafx 16. You get to see how shit that game is. Just saying. Absolute poopies! Speaking of poopies, I released a video on YouTube. Top 10, or not really top 10, just 10 Game Boy games you should avoid. It is out. Feel free to check it out. We've got some other cool videos coming out. Stuff like guilty pleasure games of mine. I'll show y'all since we're here. We're just kind of still waiting for that poll to clear. We have longest beaten one sitting games. I'm working on the NES 101 episode. We have Scandal 3 coming out. 10 guilty pleasures. 10 best title music for the NES. 10 of those levels in games. Funniest games I played. 10 Arcade 6 that are good. And then 10 2600 bad one. And then the community voted for 10 most boring Super Nintendo games. That'll be cool. A lot of fun things. All right, so right now, 1 vote Resident Evil 5, 2 votes Invincible Iron Man. Invincible Iron Man will take it, and we will go ahead and check that game out. I'm not expecting it to stick around because Iron Man isn't that great. Invincible Iron Man. This game is also fucking stupid expensive. It's like $200 on a good day. Moby Games. Let's make sure that this is the game that we have to play. Looks like a horrible little beat 'em up. We're going off of the individual ones. Oh. Oh, we might have a second poll here. Okay. This is going to be a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to start a new poll. This is y'all's choice. Again, we're kind of just fucking around today because I've had a rough week, right? How to handle Iron Man. Are we doing by Marvel, or are we doing by Iron Man alone? This is a poll that's going to matter to y'all. YouTube, this is going to set some stuff too. The Amiga Street Fighter 2 wasn't too bad. Street Fighter 2 is awesome on literally everything I've ever played it on. It's just, there's certain times where it's like, ugh. Alright, start a poll. How to handle Iron Man. Now, for everybody on Twitch, they know the rules and they know what I'm basically asking. But for anybody on YouTube who doesn't know, whenever I handle franchises, I'll break it up to either the sub-franchise specifically for that particular character or Marvel en masse. So we have Marvel and then we have Iron Man. I will say Twitch, there's a lot more people watching on Twitch and they voted 3 for Iron Man right now. So I have no clue how many people are watching. We got 2. Even if 2 people on YouTube were to choose, that would not be the case. So Invincible Iron Man, looks like we're gonna go for Iron Man. That means Marvel Superheroes pops up, and now I have all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different fucking games to worry about. So for this vote, the way we'll handle it, I need to make a special considerations. I'm going to add a consideration thing here. Moderators or people who regularly view me like Oni, Raptor, if you recall any special considerations that we have for the franchise we're handling, let me know. For example, I know games played by chronological order. I know for a fact that Kingdom Hearts is done that way. Sub-franchise breaks. I know Bust a Move, Bubble Bobble is split. I know that with what we're doing right now, Marvel IPs are handled by their own character. And I know that Disney IPs, we also voted to be handled by their own character. We voted for Jurassic Park to be handled by movie release. And we voted for Star Wars to be handled by movie release. Those are a few of the considerations we've done. What about Wonder Boy? Fucking game sucks! Hate it. That's 2 separate franchises. I already know that Adventure Island breaks away. Played by story order. We have to play Kingdom Hearts by story order, otherwise it doesn't make sense at all. Fuck off! Let me rename this. Alright, considerations. And we're gonna give this a little fancy background. Here we go. 6 packs, thank you, I appreciate that. Anytime we have a vote, if y'all can remind me to add it to the considerations, if it's something that's important, please do. I'm probably going to give a few of y'all access to the board anyway, so that y'all can help me out with something. Basically what I want to do is I want to go down all of these games and do a genre breakdown. That way I can filter it and be like, okay, I want to clear all these and I want to choose FPS space. Okay, I know that I got these 3. I can make a video out of that, right? Especially when we're talking about top 10 whatevers, if that makes sense. So that's something we just got to work on. That's a text adventure. Pot of Greed, what do you want? Buffoon! 2 cards. There you go. Got yourself your pack. Thank you so much for redeeming that. Alright, for this being Iron Man license, we're gonna have to break this out. Ooh, what you got? You don't have to tell us if you don't want to. Alright, so Captain America, we have the Hulk, we have Iron Man, and Spider-Man. Hollow Knight? Ooh, good choice. Am I gonna like that better than Blasphemous? I don't own that right now, but that's gonna be Old Man Sim. Yes? Okay, good. I look forward to that then. We're still gonna go for what we voted on though. So Captain America, if we're going off of Captain America games, fuck off. I've done that. We beat Captain America in the Avengers, so we have to play Captain America in the Avengers on the NES. Just kidding. I've already played this and I fucking hate it, but I don't think I played it on stream. Alright, we played Captain Skyhawk, so we have to play Captain America and the Avengers on the NES. For Hulk, we are fine for MSH, Marvel Superheroes. Iron Man is Marvel Superheroes. Spider-Man's gonna get where it gets kind of weird. I know I played the Atari 2600 version. What's this? I played all the Quest Probes. They're trash. That's another Quest Probe game, isn't it? That's Doom Dark's Revenge, or Dr. Doom's Revenge. Then we have Spider-Man on the Sega Master System, which we played and fucked off. Shocker. Then we have the Amazing Spider-Man on DOS. So we haven't played that, so that's going to be the next game, The Amazing Spider-Man, which looks like poo. Great. The Amazing Spider-Man. Alright, so we need to play Captain America. It's going to be so bad. Captain America and, they ain't as diddlers. Captain America and the Avengers NES box. Oh, I just screwed y'all on the price. Sorry. Usually they don't pull it up on eBay whenever I look up the images. Alright. What's funny is that this game honestly isn't that bad. It's just I'm shit at it. So let's get into it. Captain America and the Avengers on FCM. Oh, it's Dad East. Perfect. Is that, who is that? Are those the Infinity? Is this the, is that the, what's his name? What's his name? The Mandarin? Roger, Wasp. You'll gain power by collecting power stones scattered in the cities. Okay. There's a force shield over every exit of the city. You'll have to collect key crystals hidden throughout each stage to break through. Okay. Thanks, Wasp. Is that all we're gonna say? Alright, Captain America's down in Tampa for some weird reason. Ooh. Look how slow we walk. How do you expect me to get up there? there multiple ones inside of here? Brother. 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 Oh, fuck that. Dude, you weren't even there before. Grow up. Oh, it's one of those games where enemies like come right off the side of the screen and ruin your day before they're even relevant. Love to see it. What are these? Is that a power crystal? Oh, it was. Okay. So do we usually get them from enemies? Oh, geez, thanks. Appreciate it. Okay. Captain America's worst enemy. Floating platforms. What happens if I jump over it? Oh, it comes to me. Okay. At least we have an up dodge. That's cool. If you clear the city stage where Hawkeye is, you'll get to switch places with him. Why not just let me do it on the map? Roger, Wasp! He said 3 varieties of words so far. Oh, he's in my stomping grounds. He's in New Orleans. What? Now we're on the Mississippi River. Oh, shit. Hawkeye has diagonal. That's cool. This is the biblically accurate Hawkeye too. Honestly, so far I can't complain about this game. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to. And a straight up shot? Okay, Hawkeye rocks, dude. Look at this. Is that an extra heart? Oh, it's just a heal. There's the Power Stone. Kind of shitty to hide that there, but okay. So it makes me wonder if there's going to be certain situations where I need to come back with another character to find the stupid Power Stone because I can't do it. Okay, thank you. Roger, Wasp! Oh my god. What's our job here? What's our objective? What are these stars? What do they do? Okay, so my Power Stone could be like anywhere in here, so we can't just fuck off. We gotta actually see if we can find it. Because it very well could be up there. Wait, these respawn? Alright, initial opinions. This is an A. Ooh, grapple physics too. Jesus, got enough power stones there, buddy? I mean, it's Data East. I don't think there's many times where Data East has ruined my day. I in particular like their arcade games. But now I gotta try to find the exit, which could be fucking anywhere. Ow. There it is. Capital avoid water and spikes by jumping and pressing the down key. How so? Roger, Wasp. He's describing you. You don't... Red alert. Fucking Klingons here? What's going on? Ooh. Am I supposed to shoot the barrel that's on his head? Yeah, I am. Okay. Oh shit, chill, bro. Whew. Okay, this is mind-numbingly... it's messing with my brain. Don't do that. There's a very weird optical illusion happening, and I feel like I'm on acid. He did. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Okay. Die, bro. Thank you. Ah! Alright, now we're in Charleston. Damn, Charleston's really gone down the wayside, haven't they? What are all these stars? It's not like there's a store I can redeem this. Is this like price? Okay. Whew. Ah, we got infinite spawning enemies. That sucks. That's alright. I'm very impressed by this. Oh, I died. My bad. Why is he all the way back here? Alright, there's no need for all of those. Oof. Oof. Bro, you hit me off screen. Damn, that was crazy. Alright, I need health. You boned me, game. That's death. That game over? 3 continues, huh? Well, I mean, shit, what do you want me to do? It's not like I have any abilities other than this. You can't just randomly toss me into a fucking boss fight and expect me to be perfect. Doesn't it, though? It's got its moments, like... I wish I could throw my shit while I was crouching. That's cute. It's this fucking red guy I gotta kill, isn't it? What? Oh shit, I got a dash move. Oh man, we could have been alive. Heal up. There's our exit. Got a boss? Ooh. Are we supposed to turn lights on or off? What? Who the fuck is that? Who's that? Is that the Mandarin? What's he doing here? I feel like I'm playing Mega Man right now. Talk about fucking bullet sponge, huh?
Attention all units, central dispatch, be advised, we have a 1075 in progress with multiple victims. Respond to raid alarm, all units respond, code 3.
How many fucking hits does this dude need? Oh, brother, I kicked the shit out of this guy. No, man, fuck you. It's not half bad, but the boss fights make no sense. Like, none of them do. I don't understand. Wait, can I block all of his shit? Oh my god, alright. What's the point of turning on and off lights? I was smoking this guy before. Now I'm not because I'm tilted. Is this some gimmick fight or something? Dude, right? Why'd the music change? The music run out? Even my defeat won't stop the plot. America's biggest city will be under the ocean by now. Good, fuck it. What? Ah! Who was that guy? Emergency, there's trouble in New York. New York City or New York the state? That matters. These are important questions. Oh, I see how this game wants it to work. How in the fuck do you expect me to beat this guy, knowing full well I can't throw a thing while I'm... Thanks for dashing, I appreciate it. What the fuck? Hello? So, my biggest pet peeve about this game so far is that if one of your members dies and you want to keep him, you gotta backtrack all the way to where he's at so that we can swap between them. Which means more levels, more bullshit, right? Is that not the exit? I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure that's a fucking exit. Leaving the area is pretty exity. Oh my god. Okay, okay. 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 That's a really fast platform. I don't know how you expect me to get up there with infinite spawning enemies. the fuck, man? Oh my lord. Thank you.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than
You do, you have to be very fast. Is this just a leap of faith? Of course it is. It's a leap of faith. You wouldn't show me the platform. That's a triple shot, yep.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Why'd you kick me back to Mississippi? Oh, God, okay. Revenge this. We'll deal with this later. Preemptively, it is a cool game. But it's a parlay. So. Do. Plus, it's always good to have revenge games. That was Captain America, and Hawkeye. Okay, you can't call that Captain America and the Avengers when the only other Avenger in there is Hawkeye. That's very silly. And the Avengers, I'm going to say this game costs 20 bucks. It is not fucked off. It is revenged. It is a game that I would love to go back and play. So this game will take a little prep work. Might be worth using states for. Which, now that it's revenged, when we assign one of these special statuses to there, we can actually use it, right? We can use save states. Usually if I use save states on a game I'm not mentally invested in, that leads to a fuck off. So, this is what it is. Alright, so we already know... Oh, this is the poster. It's not even the real game, it's just the poster. So I stole the box art for a poster. Okay. Captain America and the Avengers. This is on the NES. I said... 20 bucks. What are y'all saying? 30 bucks from Raptor, 1 from Old Man Sim playing the smart bet, 15 from Zordon, 25 from Zool. For anybody who hasn't played this before, basically we do the Price is Right rules, and if you can guess the price of the game without going over and being the closest based on current eBay sales, you can win yourself 0.2 good boy points. But don't cheat, alright? We keep it fair around here. I always vote in increments of 10, by the way. I'd buy that for $1. I don't think it's a bad game. I mean, it's Data East. Was it only Data East? It's only an NES game, so yeah, it is Data East. That's not bad at all. Alright, here we go. 34. We got down to 34. That's a big... 349 is insane. 34. Looks like 34 might be the cheapest we can get. It's a very expensive game. Good. Alright, I voted 34. Or I voted 20. Raptor voted 30. So Raptor's going to get the points. Good job, Raptor. I'm proud of you. I would buy that, though. Matter of fact, I really want it now. Because it's programmed very well. You're just really, really slow. Preemptive rating for that, I'm going to give it a... I'm going to give it an A-. That's just a preemptive, though. No. A-, and that's part of Captain America. Alright, Raptor, let's give you your points. 2.2. Good job. Okay, next Captain America game we have to play is nothing. Spider-Man's going to be the catch-up. So this is good for MSH, which I'm excited for because I've always wanted to play Marvel superheroes. Spider-Man is what we care about now. Oh god, look at that. Where's Marvel superheroes on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Alright. Alright, The Amazing Spider-Man on DOS. I don't think we've played this one. I played Doctor Doom's Revenge, but... Alright, The Amazing... We're just gonna play this in our browser, because I have a sneaking sensation this game's gonna be dick. It's made by Paragon Software too. I'm not familiar with them. You remember this game? Did you play it? It's no mesh. Shut the fuck up. Moose.com, Spidey.es. Let's see what music. That might be the music file. Top Spidey start. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go for VGA 16-bit. We're gonna play in English. Play a new game. Who's this mongoloid dipshit in the bottom right? Alright, we're gonna hit every button until we can magically shoot a web. What the fuck? Oh, there's a crawl and a prone and a jump. Okay, so... Why is R2-D2 in this game? Okay, I get that, but I need a... I can shoot web, right? Okay, I would be torn to shreds if this was real. Why is RoboCop here? Okay, I've clearly done this before, so... Oh, Jesus. Is this one of those, like, swing and crack him in the skull kind of things? I mean, for what it is, the physics are actually pretty cool. But he walks around like an asshole. Well, now we're sliding on goo. Hold on. Is this a button I have to push? It is. I feel like I'm cosplaying as Spider-Man. Music's good though. What are we doing? What's the point of this? You remember when Spider-Man just dropped down on his head because fuck everything? Oh no, my phalanges. That's what I'm going to check out right now. You can see my toes. It means I'm dying slowly. Okay, there's a switch down here too. God, this is misery. What's up, Spencer? How are you? Hey, we made it through the first stage at least. It's just a puzzle game. There's... Feels like more like impossible mission than... What the fuck? Hello? This is a really cool game. It's just so fucking boring. Okay. Okay, this has nothing to do with... Wait. There could be a valid reason why we're dealing with this shit. And that could be that Mysterio is an actor. That's the only thing I can think of. I guess, I don't know. Not Rey Mysterio. The dude with the bubble for a hat. Okay. Oh, that better not be a timed block. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, so that's open. Now I gotta get the bottom. FBI, why are you here? Okay, so that goes there. These are the most miserable controls ever for a game that actually isn't that bad. It's just miserable controls. Okay, so if that one's over there. There's gotta be a way for me to open this up, right? Because this will swap. There we go. Now we do this one. Now we can get to the bottom. Why you broke with me? Be my girlfriend again. What the fuck? Yeah, I've had better days. Love the random bloody crucifix. Yeah, welcome to this game. I got a feeling that this is Mysterio's doing. Oh. No, thank you. I don't want to deal with that. Oh shit. Don't touch me. Alright, this is just dumb as fuck. Under the soil? LOL, what? This is DOS, Vinny Linguini Lamborghini. And it's about to get fucked off, because it's rough. Yes, it does. It's like they tried to make Spider-Man a cinematic platformer and it didn't work out well. What? It won't let me dodge. You didn't program the... Oh, okay, well that's it. I can't even leave this area because Actually, I figured it out. It's so stupid! This is You're just constantly fighting the controls. Yeah, I'm done with this. That was The Amazing Spider-Man on DOS. Just the standalone, The Amazing Spider-Man. What'd y'all think of that? It's not bad, it's just, the controls are miserable. The Amazing Spider-Man. I didn't see it. Let me just double check and make sure it came through. That is very much an adventure platformer. It is fucked off. I don't think it's bad. I think it's very mid. I'd give it a C-. This game is really cool, but it's so fucking incredibly boring to the point where it just drags on. Think of Dizzy. Think of Prince of Persia. Both of which play better. Alright, stream loots, activity. We're gonna scout and we're looking up Yager. Okay. Yager 5. YouTube.com. It's very slow, painfully slow. Yager 5 on the MSX. This is a compile game. I wonder if this is based on like an anime or something. I'll work with you. Take money. Oh yeah, MSX is great. It really depends on who made games. Konami has tons of great ones. Looks interesting. Doesn't really look like an RPG as much as like a shooting game, though. I think it's interesting. I think so. It probably has RPG elements, that's why they're considering it an RPG. This is Fallout, right? Holy fuck, man. What's the point of this? Let's look up Yager 5, also known as Yager Golden Triangle. Yager Golden Triangle is something as unusual as a cross between Commando and action RPG such as Ease or Highlight, so it's an action RPG. Though featuring a lot of action, Jagger 5 has enough RPG emphasis to actually handle an experience meter. Strategic element. Okay. I mean, that's it. 1 hour long at best. Are those all my teammates? Holy shit. This might be one of the most interesting action RPGs I think I've ever played. Alright, I don't want to ruin it too much. Hopefully that satisfied your scout request. Alright, what's next? All right, The Amazing Spider-Man on Game Boy. LJN, which is locked. Right? No. We unlocked LJN, right? LJN is unlocked. Cool. The Amazing Spooderman on Game Boy. Okay. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Oh, you enjoyed it? Well, let's see what we got here. Is this a game that we're going to be sitting on, or is it just one that we're going to move past? USA, The Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, so I actually don't have this. Was it released as another thing? Was this only in, like, Europe? No, it got a release. Is it one of those Amazing The games? Yes, it is. Called it. Gambate. Here we go. Hopefully this is more linear. Looks like it might be a beat 'em up. Hello, Parker residents? It's Mysterio. Don't pretend with me. I know who you are, Spider-Man. Recognize my voice? Sure, I know that electronic gargle anywhere. Fishbowl face. Well done, webhead. But cut the wisecracks if you ever want to see Mary Jane again. What have you done with her? Where is she? You'd better not hurt her. Don't threaten me, wall crawler. We'll discuss this in the alleyway if you make it. Okay. Don't worry about me, Dome Brain. I'll be in your face so fast it'll pop your plexi. What? Oh my god! Look at him! He's... What the fuck is this?
Fortifier, the camera has frozen. Please fix it.
Okay. It's because I hit one of the cables. No, you're not overheating. Fuck off. You're not overheating. Blow me. There we go. Oh, I already played this? Let's double check. I must have skipped around a little bit then. Yeah, you're looking at the list, so you already know. The Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we're not. Well, let's give it another chance. It's a fuck off fallback. Okay, so we just hold it. That's why I got mad. It was the lizard people. Yeah, I remember this game now. Fucking lizard people, man. It's just everybody around the whole goddamn country is beating the shit out of me. I do like the web crawling stuff, though. Alright, what are we playing? What we got? Zelliard? Alright, I'll put it in excess because I forgot to turn it off. Technically, this shouldn't be here anymore. But that's my fault, so I'll let you have it. Zelliard, which is from Kohark. What is that? Sounds very RPG. Can't play it. Gotta pick another game. You can't put a RPG in this. You gotta pick a different game, I'm sorry. The US cover of Zeliard? Yeah. Yeah, action RPGs cannot be placed on yeah, no, that's fine. IOU to Kohark. Let's mark that. Let's get back to this shithole game where Ozempic Spider-Man is basically what we're doing. Oh hey, it's another thing that I hated about this game. Not being able to get over shit. It's 0 iframes, bro. There's no iframes! Yes, trust me, I'm grossly aware I'm about to die. Thank you. How am I supposed to get up here? Hold on. I can't go back. What do you want me to do? Yay. Just half health. Hey, Spider-Man, you know you can go up, right? That's a thing. What? Dude, he was actively dead! I just got punished! Oh, we're in a permafuck territory, aren't we? Oh, LJN. Brother, it's just smoke. Why are you so fucking irritating about... It's a full heal, but I have a feeling I'm like out of lives. Hobgoblin, what's up? Is it Hobgoblin or... Oh, Jesus Christ. Ow. Ow. Alright, fuck him. Just don't even bother. Jesus Christ. Okay, I gotta jump in. I have no health and one life left. Is it gonna be a hard game over? Alright, how many continues do we get? That's the question. I kick him in the... fuck him. I doubt it. That seems very progressive for LJN. Jeez. This is hellacious. So bad. How do you expect me to get up? You barely fucking let me. Oh my god. Alright, there's Hobgoblin. Oh, Jesus Christ. Merchant Prince, DOS game, okay. I could see the potential in this game. Yeah, I can see the potential in it. One, two, three, owie. Got him. What's up, Starfighters? How are you? What's up, legit? How are you? Oh, I think this is where I fucked it off, the subway ride, because you missed the subway. You have to do the whole thing all over again. That's right. And random dudes just keep shooting at you. Why are there spiders and bats? It's my least favorite part about the New York subway. The spiders and the bats. Okay. How do I jump high? Like, clearly there's something that... It's game over, right? I'm doing alright, trying my best. I mean, we could basically continue through this whole game if we wanted to. Am I having to ride the whole length of the... This can't be a really long game. There's only so many enemies that Spider-Man has, so... Alright, there's Scorpion with his weird little feelies. Oh, this is just fucking stupid. Dude, he's dropping right on top of me. Fuck off. Got him. Don't care. Now we're in a forest? Oh, Central Park. Where somebody's been feeding the damn pigeons and they've gone apeshit. Crime is rampant. This is a very accurate representation of New York. I mean, what are there supposed to be? Hamburger. Okay, dodging these is very difficult. I mean, I don't know what you expected me to do. I've been in Central Park before. Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Don't tell me how many continues I have unless I read the manual. Nah, brother. No, thank you. No fucking thank you. Alright, that's gonna be permafucked. But I'm still gonna let it retain the I'm gonna revenge that. Here's why I'm gonna revenge that. We could just save state after every single level. It's not really that deep. Alright, revenge that. Okay, let's readapt this. This game really isn't that bad. It's just really janky. I might be able to beat it with save states. Alright. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'm going to give you all the most recent video, which is 10 Game Boy games to avoid part 1, which is kind of funny considering we just played one. When we come back, what we're going to do... Oh, what was the name of that game that Kohark wanted? Merchant Prince. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Strategy tactics, we could do that. Yeah. Alright. Merchant Prince. And that is Kohark. Alright, when we come back, we are going to play Spider-Man, the video game, the arcade game, looks like a beat 'em up, which should be solid. It's also Sega. We haven't done anything with Sega, have we? We have not. All right, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, and we'll play a badass beat 'em up. I've played tons of games, and the one console that I wish I'd have played more games on as a kid was the Game Boy. This was the first handheld I ever owned, and my experience as a child was very limited, maybe 10 games tops. But now, I'm an adult with adult money and the power of emulation on my side, so I can play more. Now, I want to talk about good games, but the truth is, there's some stinkers out there that need to be talked about, and that's the purpose of today's episode. 10 Game Boy games that you should avoid. Games that made me want to chew through the cartridge and swallow the save battery if it was in there, you know what I mean? That's the context of the games we'll be talking about today. Let's begin. Konami's Double Dribble. That was a game I hated for a little while. Older basketball games really just didn't do it for me, because like 90% of them were the perspective of a group of 5 douchebags running left and right and using the power of wishful thinking to score, and that's fine. That's just me being picky for an era that I didn't live in, right? Same with hockey. It was always top down outside of a few outliers, and football for the longest time was side to side as well. That's fine. But if you take Double Dribble and put it through a meat grinder, turn that meat into a patty, dress that hamburger fully, ate it, shit it out, took your poopies and converted it to a renewable energy source and then used it to power your Game Boy through the aftermarket charger, you have Double Dribble 5 on 5. A game that I can only describe as a walking back and forth simulator. You spend most of your time dealing with the graphics while everyone stands around with one leg up like they're all from the Maasai tribe. You get the ball, throw it, and pray that it goes into the hoop. This game controls horribly, and I wanted nothing to do with it. R-Type is a great series. To me, out of all of the horizontal shooting franchises, Gradius to me at least is the best, hands down, but R-Type stood toe-to-toe with Gradius for a very long time, and I'm pretty sure it still does. After all, the most recent R-Type game was R-Type Delta HD Boosted, released last year. Might be worth looking into. But the original R-Type games, they are incredibly difficult, and when you have an incredibly difficult game, there's a very good chance that if you try to port it to a handheld console, things will inevitably go wrong. And it did. I'm about to say something incredibly controversial. In my opinion, the Commodore 64 version of R-Type 2 is eons better. The graphics are there, but the gameplay is choppy. And when you have a game where you have to rely on moving and weaving between enemy projectiles, sloppy and choppy really screws you over. Now, I do not like this, but you might. And that's okay, but for me, as a person who enjoys shooters on various platforms, Irem could have done a little bit better, or just not done it at all. You ever play Snake, Rattle, and Roll? Sure you did. It's the game by Rare where you control a snake, killing nibbly-pibblies and consuming their corpses to add to your mass. So you can get on a scale at the end of the stage and see how dummy thick you are to progress the story. It's the final boss of isometric games, where jumps are subjective and death is inevitable. But did you know there was a sequel? Damn right there was. Well, kinda. This is considered a pseudo-sequel, and it's not anything like the original game. Instead, it's a 2D scrolling platformer. You can play as either Attila or Genghis if you have the link cable, and your whole job again is to eat nibbly-pibblies, see how thick you are, and leave the stage. This time with time pressure and horrible controls. I'll call it how I see it. It's a desperate follow-up to a classic game from Rare. It's so repetitive, you're so slippery as a snake, and to me from beginning to the end this was a very boring game, and it wasn't worth my time. A desperate attempt at nostalgia that ends up feeling hollow. Sneaky Snakes is a game that should have slithered back into obscurity. Oh yeah, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, the game based on the movie you probably loved, where Arnold Schwarzenegger and shiny liquid metal man do their thing. The game? Not so much. This is one of those licensed games that exists purely to remind you that Hollywood and video games sometimes should never shake hands. You can either play as the Terminator or Sarah Connor, it really depends on the level, and your goal is something vaguely resembling the movie plot. Mostly you just wander through stages filled with enemies who spawn out of nowhere, bullets that ruin your day harder than a surprise STI, and controls that feel as lively as a comatose patient at brunch. But most of the time, there's oddly specific objectives that you need to do. For example, in the first stage, you have to blow up all these towers, but in the order from highest to lowest. If you do it in the wrong order, it blows up the whole stage, because why not? And guess what? Game over. Instant game over. No questions asked. It's a silly game, and in comparison to the others, of which there are tons of, this one fell short in many ways. To me, Milon's Secret Castle is one of the most cryptic games ever created. It was one of those delights from Hudson. And if you know anything about Hudson, you know they made deceptively cute games that were incredibly fucking difficult. Milon's Secret Castle, it's 100% deceptive as hell. On the surface, you're controlling a cute little guy, wandering rooms, killing monsters, and finding items hidden in blocks. On the NES, that's charming enough. It's just cryptic, a little obtuse, but still manageable to me. Now take that NES charm, zoom in about 50%, strip all of the color away, make every room look identical, crank the cryptic factor to 11, and make the music sound like someone angrily banging a xylophone with their elbows, and congratulations, you got the Game Boy version. Every hidden item becomes a guessing game, every enemy placement feels like sabotage, and the whole experience is a relentless exercise in frustration disguised as cuteness, which is 100% on brand for Hudson. It's just the way they were. Mortal Kombat's an amazing game. It's one of my favorites from my childhood. I've played it, you've watched people play it. It's a very important game to the fighting genre. And there's things in it that stood out, right? Blood spattering, fatalities that made you feel like a god of violence, and controls that were extremely tight. You could land combos, do your special moves, it was awesome. But here's the thing, if you shrank all of that down to a screen smaller than your phone's calculator, remove the blood, hack the sound into squeaky ass fart noises, and programmed every single move to feel like you're someone flailing through peanut butter mixed with sand, you get the USDA Prime bullshit game that is Mortal Kombat on the Game Boy. And I know it's unfair to compare it, right? We're obviously not going to get the same graphics, controls, music. None of that's going to translate well to anything that isn't the arcade. That's just the way that it is. But the controls in particular are just straight up dick. You could try to execute a special move. Your character will slide like 5 pixels forward like a drunk toddler on ice. The animations will confuse you because they're choppier than a blender in a hurricane, and the AI cheats so hard you think it sold its soul to fucking Satan for every combo. This is Mortal Kombat in name only. It's a portable horror show that somehow manages to feel both too slow and impossibly broken at the same time. You don't play it to have fun. I've never met anyone who did. You play it to question every life choice you've ever made, to stare at the screen and say, what the fuck is this? And to genuinely wonder if the Game Boy designers were just assholes with a sense of humor that nobody else understood. This game just barely made the grade to where it's included on this list, so before we get into it, I do want to say this is a game worth checking out for maybe like 5 minutes, because through and through, this is a direct port of the NES version that LGN published. Likely because LGN published this one too, and if you've ever played the NES version, you know the whole game is the Punisher slowly walking to the right, dealing with Fallujah levels of enemies spawning, shooting anything and everything, hoping you can get a power-up or more ammo because you need it. To me, the ultimate payback, it carries that vibe well. But at the end of the day, Operation Wolf was always a better game, and that's very much the idea that manifested this. I'd be hard-pressed to choose which version I would want to play, because they both suffer from the same issues. The only real difference is the color. The one issue I always run into is that you run out of ammo, so if you use cheat codes, this game is perfect, but without them, you're left to your own devices, and it's just not as fun. I know there's been quite a few cases of this was better on the NES examples in this video, and to me, this is another one. Batman Return of the Joker fundamentally irritated me to no end. I was stoked to check out the NES version because I love Sunsoft's Batman, a game that was incredible up until the final bosses. Tight controls, slick animations, great level design. It was awesome, all the way up until the end. But Return of the Joker? No. Sure, it looked good, one of the best looking games on the NES, but it was tedious, slow, and a massive departure from what made that original game fun. The pacing just dragged along. The level design punished curiosity instead of rewarding it. Boss fights felt more like endurance tests than actual gameplay. And then, because apparently someone thought we all needed more punishment, Sunsoft ported this abomination to the Game Boy. And holy shit, this is where everything just goes sideways. The screen is obviously tiny, the controls are sluggish, and all the nuance of the NES version is gone. You can barely see what's happening. Jumping feels like you're trying to leap through syrup, enemies hit you unfairly, and the music sounds like it was played on a kazoo underwater. It's one of those ports where you can kind of see the effort, but the experience is actively miserable. I love Jurassic Park on the Super Nintendo. If you've played it, you already know. You start as Dr. Grant, you lug around a little shitty lightning rod, you collect dinosaur eggs and ID cards so that you can escape the park, and eventually the island leading into the events of Jurassic Park 2. It's a game that I genuinely love, and I do recommend that everyone checks out. But here's the problem. The Super Nintendo version of Jurassic Park is the best version. Everything else, DOS, Amiga, NES, and by some rich person's brilliant idea, the Game Boy, strips away all of the charm. These versions drop you into a top-down perspective, making you do all of the same scavenger hunting and item grabbing without the SNES's limited but lovable 3D scenes. As with all the other games we've mentioned today, the controls are clunky, the control system is straight up garbage, and ammo is scarce in all of the wrong ways. Zoom in the screen 300%, make the players squint like they're decoding the Dead Sea Scrolls just to see a dinosaur, and what should be a fun scavenger hunt on the island turns into a scavenger hunt from hell. You are going to search for items with zero visual context. Every screen is a trap, and every step is a reminder that you are not playing a game, you're being punished. And if you don't believe me, try it out and see just how bad the hitboxes are. Well, isn't this special? We've kind of made ourselves a little basketball sandwich, haven't we? First Double Dribble 5-on-5, now NBA All-Star Challenge. A game that makes you wonder if the developers have ever seen a real basketball game, or if they just watched a highlight reel while they were high on PCP. When I played the one-on-one mode, which is pretty much the meat and bones of what this is, the game turns into a symphony of unfairness. The computer AI will straight up donkey punch the ball out of your hands, dive bomb you during your layups, and completely ignore the rules of basketball. But God forbid you try to do the same thing. You'll get whistled for a charging foul just for breathing in the opponent's general direction. You literally cannot defend yourself. Offense, it's a chore. Trying to get the ball, treats it like a hate crime. This is the most malicious basketball game I have ever played. A punishment simulator disguised as what we should believe is a basketball game. A masterclass in how to make a simple, fun concept infuriating as fuck. Man, that's it for today's episode. What did you think of this list? Are there any Game Boy games out there that you dislike? Feel free to let the community know down in the comments section below. Speaking of our community, if you made it to the end of this episode, you're already home with us. We're a gathering of video game enthusiasts that love to remember when life was just a little bit easier to live. And if you align with that, feel free to subscribe. Finally, the single most important thing you can do for me is to hit that thumbs up button, as it directly affects the visibility of the videos and the projects that I work on every single day. As always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes. Fortifire out. I've played tons of games, and the one console that I wish I'd have played more games on as a kid was the Game Boy. This was the first handheld I ever owned, and my experience as a child was very limited, maybe 10 games tops. But now, I'm an adult with adult money and the power of emulation on my side, so I can play more. Now, I want to talk about good games, but the truth is, there are some stinkers out there that need to be talked about, and that's the purpose of today's episode. 10 Game Boy games that you should avoid. Games that made me want to chew through the cartridge and swallow the save battery if it was in there. You know what I mean? That's the context of the games we'll be talking about today. Let's begin. Alright. Before we get into this next game, let's go and do our priority shuffler for next week so we can get our schedule set up. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, if you're on YouTube and you want to do this, just say, hey, I'm here and I want to do this. If you're on Twitch, go ahead and hit exclamation point nut. Go ahead and get this done. Hello, what's this? We're doing a priority shuffler so I can set up my schedule for next week in terms of what we play. But other than that, we're going to be playing Spider-Man the video game on arcade. It was a Sega game. I'm very excited for it. Alright, Spencer's in on YouTube.
None.
Old Man, Zool, Raptor, y'all are in on Twitch. When the time comes, YouTube is going to go first. If anybody thinks it's rigged, it's not! It's RNG! Jesus Christ. I promise. Nothing's rigged around here. YouTube is loading? Okay, I'll wait. Do. I'll hear from YouTube. Welcome! Glad to have you here. Yeah, there's a lot more you can do over here on Twitch that YouTube just needs to catch up, but they probably won't ever. Alright, old man's there, so I got a big question. Can we say penis in chat? You just did. No, I don't have any, like, rules. I think the only rules I have are, like, don't say things that'll get me banned, right? So, certain words, that I won't say, right? Penis, I will say all day, every day. I'm a double dipper. You are a double dipper. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that follow. All follow alerts are anonymous, so I don't know who you are. But if you want to speak up, feel free to. We're very lurker friendly here. It's the way we've always been. All right, let's go ahead and get started. It's between Spencer and Old Man. Old Man, choose the first. Choose the first priority. TMI. What do you mean? He's talking about YouTube and Twitch. Get your head out of the gutter. You fucking gutter rat, Zool. Alright, what we got? What's Old Man gonna whip out? What's he gonna do? What's up, Daddy-O? How are you? How you doing? Hope you had a good Friday. I think Old Man's either really thinking or he's having a stroke right now. Could be both. He could be thinking about having a stroke. Well, it's not Old Man that said penis. Illiterate gutter rat. Project over on YouTube, it didn't pop up. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that's my fault. Alright. Project is good. We can do that. Oh, I love the word penis. I think it's hilarious. Big, wet fly. Alright, Zool, choose the next one. Boop, 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 boo. Penaween. Revenge. Alright, we don't have any revenge games right now, but that's fine. Somebody could redeem that at any point. It's a channel point redeem or stream loots card for anybody who cares. Alright, Spencer, choose the next one. Active RPG, that's Biomotor Unitron, which is on Neo Geo Pocket Color. We can definitely do that. We need to. Because we're going to find ourselves in a weird situation. We always find ourselves in weird situations when we start working on companies. There's a lot of RPGs for... A lot of these Japanese companies love doing that. Alright, back on Twitch. Zool, you piece of shit. Well, it's a revenge game, but you got to, like, redeem the revenge request. It's not just something that happens automatically, if that makes sense. DLC, we do have a DLC, but we can't play it right now, but that's fine. Maybe we will soon. It's Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Shivering Isles. Divine redeemed it, so. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, back over on YouTube. Let's see who's got it. And it's gonna be Old Man. Old Man on YouTube. Zool is OP. It's too strong for all of us. Shivering Isles is fucking fire. Is that the one that has Shia Gorath in it? The Jester Daemon Prince or whatever he is? Yeah. He's in Ovaries? Okay. Overrides. Ovaries. And for our last choice today, between hacks and mods, and that is gonna go to fucking Zool, man. I don't control this. This is RNG. Shivering Isles is fire. I mean, Oblivion is fire. So, more Oblivion I'm not going to complain about. We do have a hack right now, and that hack is Star Fox 64 Survival. I mean, I don't know what it's about, but I've heard good things about it. Alright, we have mods and hacks. Alright, so next week's schedule is going to look like this. With the project, we are working on Hudson Soft. The next game is Doraemon. We got a lot of games to kind of catch up with that. I'll probably try my best to do that. No revenge game, but you can redeem it if you want. B-Day is going to be Biomotor Unitron. That's a really good RPG that I've had a blast with. Can't do DLC, and overrides will be Wildcard Wednesday. Zool, just so you know, I bought Deliver Us to the Moon, or Deliver Us the Moon, whatever. So we do own it. There's a good potential we will be playing that. We'll be starting that. So just so you know, I believe it was you who brought that up, or added it to the Wheel of Bullshit. I think I have to double check. Okay, let's play a good game. Let's play a good game. AKA Spoderman. This is obviously not the right picture, but I think we'll be alright. I don't think anybody's going to judge me, and if you do, fuck off. I don't care. Here we go. MAME. Failed to load content. Oof. Is it a bad ROM? I mean, it's Spider-Man. It can't have like any weird parent ROM. That would be childish. Alright, what are we missing? What are we missing? Spider-Man the video game, MAME. What's the parent ROM? I have Revision A. Oh, I have Revision A. How much you want to bet Revision A it requires So this is a Revision A is a clone. That's our issue right now. So we need to get the actual parent ROM for this to work. Which might just be Spider-Man, maybe? I'm just kind of curious. There we go. Oh, Bill Sessions! You remember him? Winners don't do drugs, you're right. We don't. Alright, where is the... I swear I played this at Chuck E. Cheese. I recognize this. Yeah, I think I did. I definitely did. This is like the last game I ever played at Chuck E. Cheese when I was a kid.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Let's play Hawkeye. Nothing wrong with Hawkeye.
Huh. Spider sense tingling. Signaling danger. Trouble up ahead. Let's go, Spider-Man.
Let's go, Spider-Man.
It's over, Scorpion.
Okay, Hawkeye, you have... What's up, man? Use the bow and arrow. That's all you're good for. Oh, God. not K's Express. This is really stiff. Holy shit. Hey, Hawkeye, use the one thing you're known for, please. Give me photos of Spider-Man. That's like Superman, but all he does is he just spits at you. Like, come on. So first impressions, the game is really like, it looks good, but stiff. Reminds me of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is so stiff. Okay, come on, man. Who's that dude in the thing? Oh, it's Venom. So who am I fighting? Scorpion and Venom at the same time? Brother, this seems illegal. Okay, I really feel like I should have more moves than this. Don't do it. Oh, this is one of those games you just keep popping in money, you get more health. Okay. Holy fuck!
Venom has to be stopped.
What the fuck? Why can't I shoot arrows now? That's so oddly specific. Hey, it's the Submariner, whatever his name is. Neymar. Okay, this is fucking stupid. It's stupid, but I like it. Hey, can I go down so I can actually, like, fight him? You killed me! You can't make it an auto-scroller without my permission. How do I go down, bro? Okay, this is kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fucking stupid. So I can fall quick, but I... Oh, now there's a Chinook coming after me. Am I gonna get kidnapped? Oh, we're going straight Contra 3 now. Okay. What are you grabbing onto? There's nothing there. Oh, okay. Sure, buddy. Can we zoom back in now that we're normal? Okay, there we go. The animation's good, but... Apparently had like a power stone or something. But why was Eddie Brock in a containment unit? Yeah, you could tell this is very much a token economy kind of game. With just how much money we put in here. 5x5, streak it through the stream. Put your clothes on! There's no desperation moves or anything. This is just... Cadillacs and Dinosaurs is better. To be fair, I think this is probably the first Sega beat-em-up I've ever played. Capcom's pretty much cornered the market for like the 90s. Dude, this guy's got meth gloves. I'm boned. Not bad though. I think I'd probably give it an A. What are y'all thinking? They really wanted to be Streets of Rage, didn't they? Well, I mean, they created Streets of Rage, so I guess that would be the one beat 'em up that I'd be like, yeah, Sega knocked out of the park would be Streets of Rage. Meth gloves? You've never worn meth gloves before? Eddie, are you okay? Kingpin, what the fuck? Oh god, now I'm beating up white collar workers? Come on, bro. Oh, now the black collar workers are here too. It's fucking gangbang of mafia shit. What the fuck? This is where a desperation move would come awful in handy. But I'm beating up the Sunday Brunch Club right now. Are these the staff members of Enron? What is this? Hello? He has the Sorcerer's Stone. Oh god, dude. Voldemort's back. Could you imagine a Harry Potter beat 'em up? That'd be insane. This is the arcade game, yeah. What the fuck? Hello? Spooderman!
Signaling danger. Trouble up ahead.
Okay. In this case, is that the Green Goblin? Like the OG Green Goblin? I always get... No, I'm not that stupid. I know the difference between Hobgoblin and Green Goblin. Like, lore-wise, I don't, but I could tell, like, visually the difference. Way too much shit. So this is meant to be a 4-player game through and through. One of those games, you're at Chuck E. Cheese and you have a bunch of friends that sit next to you. You have a bucket of, like, 800 coins that you can pump in, and this is the only game you play. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. I love how it assigns which boss you beat to the character, kind of like whenever it breaks down the four people who are playing. But the mobs, they're just way too big for just one player. I mean, if you're a rich white kid who went to private school, you could probably play this by yourself. Front all the money for it. Oh! You gotta push both the buttons just to use your shit. But it's horrible. It's really tough to get it working. Okay, that's the lizard. Recognize him a mile away. Yep.
The lizard.
What a cool little game. I like how much lore is getting dragged in. Is this guy just taking a smoke break? Oh god. Get him off me! He's biting! Bite! Feed him! Stop! Okay. Look at this guy. He's taking a smoke break. Is this what enemies look like when they're waiting to come on screen to get their shit kicked in? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this guy's a little toughy, isn't he? Damn, man. Easy. Right? Oh, we're zoomed out again. What are we doing? Okay. This is really weird to mix this up. I don't think I made it this far as a kid. Oh no, it hurt me. Now you're gonna let me lower myself? You know how much I fought for that during the Venom stage? Are you serious right now? Oh, it's Electro. What's up, dude? Okay. That's really hard to dodge. He did. Get all that health. It's like they're trying to be Strider. Oh, it's Kingpin's one, that's why. Fighting Kingpin now? Oh, meth gloves are back. Oh, that is my desperation move. So I have to use my main weapon. Takes away from my health. That's interesting. It reminds me a lot of Wolverine on NES. Oh, absolutely. I love the aesthetic of it. I will say that we're probably in A-, B+ territory. We have to ask ourselves, is this one of the greatest beat-em-ups ever released in the arcades? To which I say, yeah, it's really not that bad, but it is stiff. Very stiff. So I'm leaning more towards B+. Punisher and Alien vs. Predator was so much better. Obligatory elevator stage? Maybe? Yes, sir. Oh, what's up, Green Goblin? What's up, Norman? King of the meth gloves, huh? Murder. I want to point out something. That, what was it, Two-Phase? That the Zeppelin's going down. Nose down to be a fact. Okay, whatever, man. Love the sound effects. Good sound effects. Damn, this is hard. Oh, absolutely. Damn, he's a bullet sponge too, isn't he? He's a bullet sponge. Or we just find him normal-like? Okay. I already kicked your ass once, bro. What makes you think I can't do it again?
Scratch one green goblin.
Yep, scratch him. Good representation of the characters in this.
Huh. Spider sense tingling. Signaling danger.
No shit, you're falling down.
Dead. Let's go, Spider-Man.
Oh! Oh, that sucks. Okay, so I just noticed something that's really frustrating. My life goes down. Anyway, I lose 1 HP per, like, second. So I essentially have 6 minutes of play. That's on brand for, Chuck E. Cheese. Or that kind of arcade. I love that animation. This game's beautiful for what it is. 90s? Come on. I might give it an A just based on the lore. Unless we want to consider the draining health an offsetting penalty or something. I honestly don't know. What I can say is that a lot of this had dedicated hardware. This is a boss rush, isn't it? And when you have dedicated hardware, you can pull off a lot of cool shit, right? Sega was notorious for their arcade machines. I don't know what this ran on, but one that comes to mind is like Naomi, right? Naomi was stupid. Same with Sega Model 3, just fucking strong arcade hardware. Sega was much more successful in the arcade world in the 90s than like Nintendo, and I would even say Taito. Sega, it... Fuck off, Scorpion! What's up with your mobs, bro? Oh, brother, come on. Swinging that dig around, huh? Oh, big boy mode. Here we go. So to me, this is like a blend of Strider meets Marvel. No step, bro. Doc Ock, what's up, dude? Oh, shit. Let's play Spider-Man, see what happens. Oh god, Spider-Man's gonna be annoying as shit, isn't he? Okay, this guy's ridiculous. This is a coin sink. Spider-Man! What's going on? Am I activating a trap or something? Oh my gosh, what up, Kingpin? Come fight me, daddy. Oh, not the brown suits. Not the Prohibition agents. Dude, this Spider-Man moves like he's just like crippling depression. Like, oh shit, here we go again. And smash. God, good animation. I might actually struggle with how I would want to rate this. Lockheed? What? Was Streets of Rage in the arcades? I don't think it was. I have to check. I will say the music's been dick since we started. Ow. Damn. Sandman, what's up? Fighting both at the same time? God, what a game. What a representation. Next up, bring it... If you're going to do this, do all Sinister Six. Bring in Mysterio, Kraven the Hunter. There's a lot of good, you know, enemy pools we could have. Oh, shit. Ow. Okay, I'm stuck in a trap. Hello? Hello? Oh, really? Lockheed Martin. A war company. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Alright. Big boy stage. Oh my god. What was that about? Why'd I jumped off? Now bear in mind, as I start a little bit earlier, I'm not going to be able to stay up as late. Like, if this was any other day, I could probably pull 4 hours, but I've been busy, I'm mentally drained, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Nothing bad, it's just try to get the kids in the next school that they're going to attend, trying to get the Florida room clean. A lot of stuff going on. Hobgoblin, he came! Pumpkin boy. Okay, the blades would kill you. Doesn't matter if you're Spider-Man or not. Amanda wants to keep the kids at private school. I'm a product of public school, so I don't judge it too much. I mean, what's the worst thing to happen to me besides me being stupid enough to join the military? Alright, we're about to die. That's fine. Alright, Namor, what you got? Do you do water gun? Oh, since when did he have electric powers? I never knew him to have electric powers. He's got fucking, he's a Sith. Sith Lord. Jesus. Mean game. Isn't he? I thought he was a bad guy. Isn't he a bad guy at some point? Him and Aquaman get into it? Because I remember reading something and he was the bad guy. Namor, the Submariner. Dr. Doom! So Dr. Doom's in charge of all this. Oh, what a twink. Good!
Huh. Spider sense tingling. Signaling danger.
Here we go.
Up ahead. Let's go, Spider-Man.
Let's rock and roll. Oh my god, Monkey Man. It's the Planet of the Apes? I need to watch all the Planet of the Apes movies. I should do that over the weekend. Everything's on fire. Why is everything on fire? Is this Lanky Kong on a meth bender? So the fire sprites makes it really hard to see. Killer Croc is back. Or the lizard, my bad. Killer Croc is the lizard, but Batman, right? Stop biting me! Jesus. He's hard. I'm assuming we've yet to fight Mysterio, and he's like the big bad evil guy. Stop touching me. All right, Black Cat, what you got? Ooh, she's fast. They're faster. Easy. All right, Black Cat. She's got a grappling hook. I remember that. I'm so tired. I'm powering through this. We'll hit our 3 hours, which is a lot more than I expected. Oh, okay. Trash.
Spider-Man. Hawkeye.
Alright, let's play as Hawkeye again. Oh, whatever. Oh my god. Is it because I didn't walk down slowly, superhero style? Victor Von Doom. Okay, stop. Probably not. Who would you put like typecast as that? Easy. Seth Rogen as Black Cat? Hey, Spider-Man, just wanted to pop in and say hello. I can't do his laugh. Sydney Sweeney, that's what I was thinking too. Especially if we want big titties on screen. Probably do a sex scene if you paid her enough. Neat little boss rush. Does that mean Venom's gonna be the last one? Really? Leave me alone. I'm struggling so much. Oh. This is the final stage. My neck hurts today too. Oh, absolutely. I'm starting to get asleep.
Scratch one green goblin.
Fuck. God, I'm finding sleep so hard, you don't even know.
Spider-Man.
Come on. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna grab a bite to eat.
I've played
Don't go anywhere.
tons of games, and the one console that I wish I'd have played more games on as a kid was the Game Boy. This was the first handheld I ever owned, and my experience as a child was very limited, maybe 10 games tops. But now, I'm an adult with adult money and the power of emulation on my side, so I can play more. Now, I want to talk about good games, but the truth is, there are some stinkers out there that need to be talked about, and that's the purpose of today's episode. 10 Game Boy games that you should avoid. Games that made me want to chew through the cartridge and swallow the save battery if it was in there. You know what I mean? That's the context of the games we'll be talking about today. Let's begin. Konami's Double Dribble. That was a game I hated for a little while. Older basketball games really just didn't do it for me, because like 90% of them were the perspective of a group of 5 douchebags running left and right and using the power of wishful thinking to score, and that's fine. That's just me being picky for an era that I didn't live in, right? Same with hockey. It was always top down outside of a few outliers, and football for the longest time was side to side as well. That's fine. But if you take Double Dribble and put it through a meat grinder, turn that meat into a patty, dress that hamburger fully, ate it, shit it out, took your poopies and converted it to a renewable energy source and then used it to power your Game Boy through the aftermarket charger, you have Double Dribble 5 on 5. A game that I can only describe as a walking back and forth simulator. You spend most of your time dealing with the graphics while everyone stands around with one leg up like they're all from the Maasai tribe. You get the ball, throw it, and pray that it goes into the hoop. This game controls horribly, and I wanted nothing to do with it. R-Type is a great series. To me, out of all of the horizontal shooting franchises, Gradius to me at least is the best, hands down, but R-Type stood toe-to-toe with Gradius for a very long time, and I'm pretty sure it still does. After all, the most recent R-Type game was R-Type Delta HD Boosted, released last year. Might be worth looking into. But the original R-Type games, they are incredibly difficult, and when you have an incredibly difficult game, there's a very good chance that if you try to port it to a handheld console, things will inevitably go wrong. And it did. I'm about to say something incredibly controversial. In my opinion, the Commodore 64 version of R-Type 2 is eons better. The graphics are there, but the gameplay is choppy. And when you have a game where you have to rely on moving and weaving between enemy projectiles, sloppy and choppy really screws you over. Now, I do not like this, but you might. And that's okay, but for me, as a person who enjoys shooters on various platforms, Irem could have done a little bit better, or just not done it at all. You ever play Snake, Rattle, and Roll? Sure you did. It's the game by Rare where you control a snake, killing nibbly-pibblies and consuming their corpses to add to your mass, so you can get on a scale at the end of the stage and see how dummy thick you are to progress the story. It's the final boss of isometric games, where jumps are subjective and death is inevitable. But did you know there was a sequel? Damn right there was. Well, kinda. This is considered a pseudo-sequel, and it's not anything like the original game. Instead, it's a 2D scrolling platformer. You can play as either Attila or Genghis if you have the link cable, and your whole job again is to eat nibbly-pibblies, see how thick you are, and leave the stage. This time with time pressure and horrible controls. I'll call it how I see it. It's a desperate follow-up to a classic game from Rare. It's so repetitive, you're so slippery as a snake, and to me from beginning to the end, this was a very boring game, and it wasn't worth my time. A desperate attempt at nostalgia that ends up feeling hollow. Sneaky Snakes is a game that should have slithered back into obscurity. Oh yeah, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, the game based on the movie you probably loved, where Arnold Schwarzenegger and shiny liquid metal man do their thing. The game? Not so much. This is one of those licensed games that exists purely to remind you that Hollywood and video games sometimes should never shake hands. You can either play as the Terminator or Sarah Connor, it really depends on the level, and your goal is something vaguely...
Alright, let's get back into this. I'm not going to push myself too hard. This is the last game we're playing, and this is the last stage, so we should be fighting Dr. Doom. We just have to wait for the zoom out stage, which might actually happen right here. I mean, it's the inside of his castle, so. I just get sleepy earlier, right? But I'm trying to start streams on time. We're going to have dinner a little bit earlier. I sat down with Amanda today and tried to plan it out. But most of my late starts are because of children, right? There he is, big boy. Guess what, Victor? I've got unlimited tokens. I'm gonna kick that ass. I think we have a few more beat 'em ups we have to kind of get through on the Super Nintendo as well, like Maximum Carnage and stuff like that. I think there's one on, what is it? Web of whatever the fuck? Web of Fire, something like that. Brother, what the fuck? All of the things, all of the skills that Dr. Doom is known for, and apparently he's just really, he likes the zoomies. He gets the zoomies. The Victor Von Zoomies. He's the Dr. It's not Dr. Doom, it's Dr. Zoom. Fucking Christ. Alright. He's got like energy beams that come out of his hands, brother. Stop fucking me over. Is that game? Oh my god!
Dirty trick.
There was a robot double. I knew. It was too good to be true. Still blows my mind that this is Sega. This is really, really solid. I think we could all agree this is going to be an A. It'll be like an A minus. Definitely A minus territory. Oh, fuck you too.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
I'm not even mad at the token economy of this. It's not fair, it's hard, but I promise you, I played this in Chuck E. Cheese. This was designed to have like 4 people. It was just non-stop madness, and it was fun. It was good, clean fun. But it's stiff as shit. Like, if I was to compare this to other beat-em-ups, stiff as shit. Well, I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. It's not like I have web swinging ability. Yeah, this is the great equalizer of coins right here. The fuck?
Spider-Man.
You know what my safe word is?
Spider-Man.
Just kidding. It's not Spider-Man. Wouldn't that be something? Hello? Zoom in. Let's fight him. Dr. Wowie? You can kill him, Spider-Man. That's who this is, Dr. Wowie. You know what's funny? The same guy who did that voice acting in Mega Man whatever X 20,000. He was also in Pepsi Man. There's this other voice acting credit. He was a police officer. He's like, Pepsi Man! Nobody can enjoy the taste of delicious Pepsi! You can look up his credentials online. It's funny. Come on, Victor. Come down from your fucking weird stool. Oh yeah? What does that mean? What? Oh. Oh my god. You know, one thing I like about this game that they do for Spider-Man, usually when you see him jump in video games, he does this like weird pose. He's like, ah! You know what I'm saying? He's got his legs kicked out and shit. They do it in Marvel vs. Capcom all the time. Alright, we got him. Fuck you, Victor. Fuck you, Victor. Get jizzed on, bitch. Now this is the Doctor Doom I know. Energy beams. Multi-phase enemy. Electric wrestling platforms. I don't know. Ain't no way I have him in a throw stun lock. Jesus Christ. Okay, well this will be easy. Speedrun strats. Oh, you sneaky bitch. Is that game?
Wait, that machine!
Oh, what's up, Venom? Oh, Venoms! The Venom orgy! Doctor Doom cloning symbiotes? Hell yeah. A long time ago, I had a Venom action figure. It was like solid plastic, and he had the paint job done perfectly. It was pretty cool. All right, Namor. Okay. That's not at all what Venom sounds like, by the way. All right, let's go ahead and push through this so I can get to bed. I am very tired and I got work in the morning. What would y'all rate that? That was Spider-Man, the video game, arcade game. Really fun. Spider-Man, the arcade game. We did beat it. I think I'm going to give it an A-. It's not very fair, but it is what it is. This is actually pretty cool. The last game I played at Chuck E. Cheese as a kid, and I just beat it. Nice. It's a stiff game, but the rest is incredible. Like the lore. Let's go ahead and add that to the episode tracker for arcade. Spider-Man, the video game, and I gave it an A-. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna raid and run. I don't usually do that, but I'm falling asleep at the desk, and I hate that, but it's what it is. I'm getting old. Sorry. For everybody watching on YouTube, you do have a video out right now. It's 10 Game Boy games you should avoid. I think at some point I might be able to make a 10 Game Boy games you should play. Let me double check real quick. So we're still 2 games away. 2 games away from that. Who knows? Maybe we'll have one of those come out soon. But feel free to come on over to Twitch because there's a lot I can do for you over here that I can't do over there. Like sound effects, stream loots, cards, channel point redeems, stuff like that. Fun things that manipulate what we do every single day. And if you're here, feel free to check out my YouTube. Old Man give you all a link down below. Go over there, check it out. We're working towards 10,000, so if that's something you want to mess with, feel free to. I'm going to go ahead and go to bed, so I'm just going to guide the raid. We're going to go hang out with the Andy Gaming Network. He is doing Hyper Street Fighter 2 arcade runs, and I think he's trying to do... I don't know who he's trying to do tonight. I think it's probably Akuma. No, is it E Honda? Okay, cool. Anyway, as always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes, fortify out, keep the flames of hope burning, and the flames of retro gaming burning even stronger. We'll be back on Sunday, but Sundays are always optional. It depends on how I'm feeling, okay? If not, Monday will be the start of our official start of our week, okay? Come over on this raid to Andy, his sweetheart. Have fun, laugh, and more importantly, have a great weekend. I'm going to be at work, but I trust y'all to have fun and do things the right way, okay? Don't do anything I wouldn't do unless it's meth. Just kidding, don't do that either.